My name's Duddy, set up builds and stuff. Before I get into the actual video, I just want you to take a look at this. Just watch what happens to this overload. He doesn't even get overload stunned. Just watch what happens to him. It gets absolutely exploded. Deleted. Anyways, I've heard there's some trouble with anti-barriers, especially with primary ammo weapons in -50. We're going to sort that out in this video amongst other things. The secret tech I'm talking about is Fellwinter's Helm. This will give you 15% debuff on melee hits, but it actually pairs up with Cauterized Darkness for 75%, so you're getting near enough 100% damage increase just from throwing your Arcane Needle. Like, absolutely nuts. Really, really easy to do. All you have to do is just throw melee. Like I said, it's going to be about solo weapons in general and how to get an absolutely massive 140% damage increase, guys. Really strong. But very, very good for solo hand cannons against anti-barriers in -50. How good is that? Secret tech, stay with me. Got loads of solo weapons to feature. Things like Thousand Voices, Xenophage. 140% damage increase is not to be sniggered at, and it's not even hard to do. Throw your melee. Easy days. Stay with me. I'll break the video down. Numbers time. Just to start off with, I'm going to use the Zowli's Bane. This is a solar hand cannon primary. It's got Chaos Reshaped on there and Burning Ambition. I am not going to proc Chaos Reshaped for the testing purposes. Take a look at the damage number. 50 to the head. These are ultimate versions as well, so hardest difficulty one. So 50 to the head. What we're going to do is use Cauterized Darkness, Stasis as Strand, debuffed non-boss combatant, take increased solar damage from all sources, 75% extra damage for solar sources, including weapons, any Stasis or Strand debuff. For this video, I'm going to be using the Arcane Needle, which will unravel, which is a Strand debuff. Obviously, you've got other things like Suspend, Unravel, things like that, and Sever. So, hit them with the melee, and you're going to see that damage increase go up to 87. 50 to 87 is a 74%. It's actually 74.9999. It very easy to do, so we'll just call it a 75% damage increase. That's absolutely crazy. Adding Facet of Dawn, because we're using our melee anyway, we're going to get 20% extra on top of that. Easy to do, and I can't stress here how easy this is to do. Throw your melee, and you're going to see it go up even more, 50 to 87, and then it's going up to 105. That's the 20% radiant as well. Adding Fellwinter's Helm, this will apply a weakening on melee hits, and it also gives you a 30% damage increase when you get a finisher as well. But we're not focusing on the finisher part, we're just going to focus on the melee. This will give you a 15% debuff whenever you throw melee. Obviously, the Arcane Needle is exceptional because you can hit things at massive range. And you're going to see an even bigger damage increase going up to 120. That's the 15% weakening from Fellwinter's Helm. And we're stacking Cauterized Darkness, 75%. And we're stacking Facet of Dawn, Radiant, all working together. Again, I'm going to say it one more time, super easy to do. 50, throw your melee, weakening, radiant, Cauterized Darkness, up to 120. That is a 140% damage increase. Tell me, is there a bigger debuff in the game than that? That is easy to apply, like so. Absolutely nuts. Like I said at the beginning, I'm using Zowli's Bane, and that wasn't even with Chaos Reshaped procced. Don't get too mad at me. There's other solar hand cannons in the game if you don't read. Apocryphal, things like that. Other solar hand cannons. You've also got Barrier anti-hand cannon this season. Now in -50, even in -30, some people are having a bit of trouble. Like, look how easy that is. Free melee. And you're applying all them debuffs, and that solar hand cannon is easy chewing through Ultimate Champions. Very, very easy. Watch how easy it is. It's about 2 to 3 shots on Ultimate mode. Now, adding other solar weapons to the mix to get your best out of the Cauterized and the Fellwinter's debuff and the Radiant Duality will give you a 50% damage increase, which you can stack up with on your Black Wings there. So if you can imagine, you've got that stacked. Throw your melee. Get a 50% from Duality, 140% from that debuff we've talked about. Bish bash bosh. Adding Icebreaker, something like that. This already hits pretty hard. A very good solar exotic weapon. Watch what happens to this number here. It starts off 797 for your melee, radiant, cauterize, weakening, etc. Bang, get out of there. Xenophage, really good exotic heavy weapon now, especially with the catalyst, which gives you rampage and chain reaction. So just for an example, there are a few weapons, there's loads you could probably pair with, but stacking your rampage up, again, throw your melee, all that stuff we just talked about, easy days, get out of there. Vexsmither class solar weapon, again, absolutely crazy, really, really good weapon, and you can also convert this into a linear fusion rifle mode as well by getting kills, and once you've got this charged up, the linear fusion rifle mode, the barriers do not have a chance or tanky targets. Just watch what happens to this poor barrier champion. Absolutely deleted. Crazy. A couple more exotic weapons to show you. 1000 Voices. This is a incredible fusion rifle, especially with the catalyst, which is going to summon blights now. Again, obviously it's solar. This causes ignitions as well. Like, this is crazy once you get this going. So I've come out the shooting range now. I'm going to show you it working in -50s. Watch what happens to this overload champion with 1000 Voices. All them seeking blights have got that debuff applied. Obviously, unstoppable champion. Again, I just want to say this will work with good solar weapons. It doesn't have to be the weapons I've talked about. There's plenty of other options as well. Things like Black Spindle, things like that. Whisper, sorry. Really good. Anti-barrier. I'm going to show you some more clips of that in a moment because they actually helped me. So I pushed on the right because I wanted to sort of see if I could take this barrier champion down with a hand cannon. Easy days. Look at that. How easy is that? Couple of shots and he'd break the barrier champion. If you don't do this, it takes about 9 to 10 shots, guys. I'm not joking you. You know anyway. I've seen a lot of the complaints on Reddit about it and stuff like that. So really good. Like I said, it's a very, very good option, and I've covered Cauterized Darkness quite a bit this season, quite a lot, and a lot of people are still sleeping on it, guys. Another barrier champion here, just for example. Like I said, I am not trying to kill this champion, I'm just trying to show you how easy it is to break the barriers once you've got the debuffs on. With a primary ammo hand cannon, like I said, Zowli's Bane. There is some other solar hand cannons in the game you can pair with. I just like this one because it's got Burning Ambition and Chaos Reshaped on there. One more clip of the barrier. You know this guy can actually melt you. So again, look, very easy to do. No problems at all. Now, Cauterized Dark solar weapons with Fellwinters and Radiant, guys. It's an absolute joke. I'd feel I'd be done myself and you a disservice if I don't show you it working with Heirloom. My absolute favourite weapon. Absolutely crazy. This thing slaps anyway. I've done quite a few videos on that again this season. And when you've got this working with Cauterized Darkness and your Fellwinters and your Radiant, it is an absolute joke, guys. I can't tell you how good Heirloom is. You're probably sick of me telling you. Just get on it, go get it. Absolutely nuts. Barrier champion, no problem at all. Let me know what you think of this video. Thanks for watching. Have a great day.